Do you want to reduce the chances of being hurt in the woods when you're hunting? Stick around. Did you see the difference between A and B there? Did you hear the difference? And not alter the audio at all. You are going to make some noise. You're always going to make noise. But squirrels make noise. Chipmunks make noise. Rabbits make noise. Fox make noise. Everything. It's the sound of the noise you're making. All those animals I just said aren't going to break a twig on the ground or consistently break a twig. Once in a while, if the twig's just right, a fox will step or something, a rabbit, and it will break a twig. But for the most part, if you're breaking things the size of your thumb, size of your pinky, those animals aren't going to break them. So they're not going to make that loud, sharp, deep sound that a deer's going to say, that wasn't a rabbit, that wasn't a fox, what was that? And that's what you want to look out for. The leaves, nothing you can do about it. Everything makes noise in the woods. You sit out here and you listen, there's noise everywhere. It's peaceful and it's quiet, but it's noisy. I see a lot of hunters make the mistake heading to the tree stand or heading to the blind or even seeing a deer and trying to stalk up a little bit closer to be able to get a shot. You make too much noise. Everybody knows that. You don't make noise in the woods. But a lot of people don't realize how not to make noise. It's all about how you walk. You don't want to just drag your feet through the woods. A lot of times, I usually 98% of the time I hunt by myself. But there are a couple times a year when I'll go out with somebody, and once in a while I'll be with somebody walking in the woods, and I'll hear every footstep they're taking. It's like pick up your feet, man. Some of you know this. The well-seasoned hunters probably know this, and I'm not talking about Old Bay seasoning. The ones that have been around probably know this. Maybe you forgot. Maybe you're new to hunting, and this will help you out. But there's certain ways to put your foot on the ground in different conditions. You want to keep your knees bent a little bit when you're walking. You want to be down so you have a good center of balance. You want to roll the outside of your foot. So this is my right foot. The first thing that hits is that outside edge. This side here. Let's see, right there. You want to roll that on, and then you gently feel the ground and you roll into the step. And then when your step is firmly planted, you do the same thing with the other one. You roll, step. More importantly, you want to be aware of your surroundings, of course, because you don't want to just walk up on something and scare something away. You want to be able to see that game animal before it sees you. So you're always aware of your surroundings, and you're looking up and you're looking around. You're looking for, where's my stand or what's out there. But at the same time, while you're doing that, you need to look down. Every step, every other step, depending on your surroundings. I mean, this forest right here is just littered with down dead limbs. You can't take a step without stepping on a limb almost. But you can avoid 90% of them or better. If they're visible by the eye, you see where to step. Let me give you a couple quick tips on that, and let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. So what you don't want to do is just walk and drag your feet and just not look where you're stepping. You don't want to do that. basically step with the outside edge. My foot stepping outside, and kind of roll your foot. So you step, keep the legs bent a little bit, step, look where you're going to step next. No sticks, I'm avoiding sticks. Roll your foot. You're always going to get a little bit sometimes, but the key is to go as quietly as possible through the woods. Now I'm looking up, I'm looking at my surroundings, I'm looking for deer, I'm looking for game, but in between steps I'm looking down where my next step is going to go. If I don't look, that's what happens. But if you look, you can avoid, for the most part. I mean, there's always going to be a stick somewhere under a leaf, but if you see one, you can avoid it and just walk through the woods as quietly as possible. A lot of times people are used to walking in light shoes. You put on your hunting boots, it's a little extra weight. They don't pick your feet up as much. Pick your feet up high. Sometimes you take big steps over things. Sometimes you're taking a little step in preparation for a big step. Or you might hear a little pop or feel a stick under you, and then rearrange and go around. That's how I walk, not silently, but as close to silently as I can through the woods.